Hey everyone, it's Kyle with the Case and Kyle team at Royal LePage, and today we are going to look at the market update for the month of December, looking at December 2021 and comparing it to December 2020. This month we are going to do it a little differently. We're going to continue to look at the average sale price, but this month, rather than looking at the months of inventory, we are going to look at the number of new listings. This is just another perspective to see how many new listings are coming onto the market in actual terms compared to the months of inventory. So let's jump into the numbers. All right, let's start by looking at Hamilton. We saw the average sale price go from $664,000 up by 32% to $874,000. The number of new listings dropped from 426 down to 400. In Burlington, we saw the average sale price go from $949,000 up by 27% to $1,209,000. And similar to Hamilton, we saw the number of new listings decrease from 135 to 108. Finishing off with Oakville, we saw the average sale price go from $1,375,000 up by 14% to $1,570,000. So we saw the smallest increase out of any of the cities in Oakville, yet it was still a very strong increase year over year. And the number of new listings went down as well from 105 to 82. All right, so what does all of this mean? There's one thing we really have to keep in mind, especially when we're looking at the numbers for the month of December. December is a different month, more so than any other month throughout the year. Generally, in a typical year, we'll see lower number of listings come onto the market, as well as a slightly lower average sale price. And the reason for this is because a lot of buyers and sellers are taking a break during the holiday season. So for Christmas and New Year's, they're taking time off, and those who really need to buy or really need to sell are the ones who are still active in the market, but everyone else takes a break. And that's why we generally, in a normal year, will see less listings and a slightly lower average sale price. Now, we are seeing something a little bit different this year compared to last year. So the average sale price is up, and in Hamilton and Burlington, we saw one of the highest increases in one of the best months we've seen all year. As well as Oakville, it is also a very solid month, not the highest of the year, but still a very strong month. So this is breaking the trend of previous years, with the average sale price continuing to rise even in December. But we are still seeing the number of new listings continuing to drop. So what's making this happen? Why is this happening in all three cities? And we're seeing this most of Ontario and throughout much of Canada. And the reason is because there's been so much pent-up demand from the previous months where buyers could not find homes, they are continuing to search in December. Whereas the sellers don't have that same rush, so that's why the listings are continuing to drop like they normally do in December. But we are seeing that with the Omicron variant, there was even less listings, right? So there's another factor. A lot of people are nervous again with COVID and everything that is going on. So we've seen less people list their homes, but buyers are continuing to go out there because they are really looking to get a home and really want to get into the market before it gets worse. So what does all of this mean? Well, let's look at the forecast for the year. According to Royal LePage, the average sale price across Canada is supposed to increase by 10.5% on average. Now, this is a little lower than last year, obviously, but it would be very hard for this to continue to sustain itself in the coming year. And the reason is because of a couple different factors. One is interest rates are predicted to increase several times. They may just be a little bit, but that will slow the market down slightly. One thing to keep in mind with that, we will probably see small spike slightly before when these changes are announced, because buyers who are already pre-approved or those who are just trying to buy are going to rush to buy before the interest rate increases. And another reason is we're hoping in the coming year, although inventory levels will be low, we are hoping to continue to see more inventory come onto the market. But this is one that will be harder to see the results of until we get into the year. If you'd like some more information, that article will be posted down below in the description for you to take a look at, and it breaks the numbers down a little bit more in the forecast for this year and the different regions within Canada. And that's it for today. If you have any questions, like I said before, feel free to comment down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all future market update videos. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at Case and Kyle and on Instagram at Case and Kyle Team. and I'll talk to you next time.